Daniel Day-Lewis knocks it out of the park again, and if it is his last performance, then he's gone out on a high note because he stands as one of the greatest actors working in film today. Phantom Thread. So Phantom Thread is the latest drama type movie that stars Daniel Day-Lewis and Vicky Krieps, or Krieps? Krieps? How do you pronounce her name? In this movie, Daniel Day-Lewis plays Reynolds Woodcock, who is a fashion designer, but he doesn't really see himself as a fashion designer. He more sees himself as an artist. He sees his work as a work of art. He's obsessed with the work he creates. He needs it to be perfect down to every last detail. That's how he lives his life as well. The people he brings into his life are there for a reason. He has a routine in his day-to-day living, what he does, where he goes, what he eats. He's a very particular person, and so when Vicky Krieps' character meets him, he has chosen to be with her for a reason. There is a reason behind it. And as the movie goes on, you see her admiration and love for Reynolds start to dissipate a little bit as she realises she's just another pawn on the chessboard. She's just another piece that he's playing with and only using when he needs her. And in that, tensions start to rise, and now we have this movie, which is an incredible movie with incredible performances from every cast member involved in this film. Of course, Daniel Day-Lewis gives an incredible performance. Would you expect any less of him? He is one of the best actors to ever work in film. He is outstanding in this movie. He throws himself into his roles yet again. And even Vicky Krieps holds her own in the same scenes as Daniel Day-Lewis. He doesn't outshine her in any way. He gives her the spotlight when she needs it. She gives a very good performance as well. They both had good chemistry together on screen. The rest of the cast all give fantastic performances as well. The director, Paul Thomas Anderson, directs this movie superbly. There are some beautiful tracking shots, some gorgeous long takes, as well as some seamless editing that transitions into the next scene. The cinematography is also outstanding. There are some scenes where the colour is bright and vibrant, and others where it's a bit darker and grey. It's also representing the certain tone that you're going in for in that particular scene, and it does that really well. Pretty much everything about this movie is perfect except for the runtime and the pacing. Now, I would say the runtime isn't always a necessarily bad thing in a film, provided it can keep you thoroughly entertained and enthralled in what's going on. However, the pacing for this movie is incredibly slow. I mean, the pacing is so slow in this movie that I actually checked my phone, I believe, 4 times if I remember counting correctly. And a movie shouldn't really make you do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was invested in these characters. I was intrigued as to where their story arcs were going to go. But the pacing for the film definitely lets it down, and I found myself getting bored towards certain points of the film. It's definitely not a movie everyone will love, and I feel like it is a movie that once it's ended, some people will leave bored. However, that doesn't really overshadow how great the rest of this movie actually is. From the lead performances, to the directing, to the cinematography, to the writing, to the editing. Everything about this movie is great except for that pacing. And normally I'd overlook something like that, but I checked my phone 4 times in the entire runtime of this film. The runtime of this film is 2 hours 10 as well, so it definitely drags on a lot more than it feels like it should. It felt like a 3-hour long movie to me. Having said that, when certain things go down in this movie, I did find myself getting more and more invested in what was happening, but then it just drops again at a certain point, and in that, the movie does let itself down. Overall, the movie is fantastic, with great performances, great directing, as I've already said. It is a fantastic movie. It's just the pacing does definitely slow it down a lot. I feel like some people are going to be incredibly bored in this movie. I wasn't incredibly bored. I just got to certain points where I wanted to check the time to see how long the movie had left, which again, shouldn't really be doing. So for all those reasons, I'm going to give Phantom Thread 4 stars. So, Phantom Thread, have you guys seen it yet? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks to those for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you want to see more videos just like this one, subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks again for watching. You guys are awesome, and I will see you all in the next video.